Hello, class. Um, Today I'm going to give you a little introductory tour of how to use LSC530's Sakai website. And here I am on the home page, and on this page I describe the tools we're going to use, which are located on the tabs on the left, and how and why we're going to use them. So I'm actually going to start out with syllabus, and if we go to that link, you'll see that I have the syllabus linked on this page, and the syllabus is like a contract between the student and the professor, what the expectations are, the philosophy, that kind of thing. And this is a static document. If there'll be any changes, I'll let you know through announcements with plenty of time. The lessons tab, this is where you're going to start every week. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to, let's say, week 3, February 11th. That's the one that's coming up. And what I've done here is I've copied what's on the syllabus, the readings and activities you have to do. If there's anything new that I found that you might want to look at or read, I'll provide those links for your benefit. I'll also talk to you a little bit about, what the themes are, what you should be thinking about, any suggestions or strategies for getting the assignments done. I'll also have a section here called Looking Ahead, and I'll go about 3 weeks ahead and tell you what's coming up and kind of remind you of things. And please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. The forums section, that's where we're going to be posting our comments to each other, and everybody did a great job the first week. Let's look at the week 2, February 4th posts, and you can see here that when you start a thread, and every person in the class must start a thread every week, your name comes here, and I like how you all gave the top of your conversation some theme or idea so that it's easier for us to follow and comment on. The resources tab, this will be continuously updated, and I'll just go over a few things here. We have this forms for class folder. And in this folder right now, I have the library program attendance certificate. You need to print this out before you go observe your library program, fill it out, and have the librarian sign it. There's also this weekly activities Excel spreadsheet that I created for you, and it's a way for you to keep track of whether you have done everything. What else is in here? I have a folder with the readings, the additional readings other than the text for the class, and then here's some various files I've uploaded. Here's the list of children's literature gems, a list of books from that text. Then we have the rubric for all the assignments if you want to look at that. There's tips for writing on the discussion board. Some of you had never done that before. And there we go. And then we also have the letter that Babs Wells wrote to us just to introduce herself. And she's our voice from the field this Thursday, and so you should take a look at that letter before class. The wiki. Let's look at the wiki. This is where I'm putting lots of comments about the major assignments, and there's also one on the weekly assignments. So if as students ask me questions, I'm going to be populating each of these with more information, so it's going to be continuously updated, so please look at this frequently to see if there's any more information to help you with these assignments. And basically, I tell you about the assignment, and I'll tell you how I'm going to group the assignments, how to get started, some things you want to do, and this will just keep being populated with more information about each assignment. What I wanted to show you here also was the student blog links, and this is where I've linked everybody's blog to their name, and feel free to check what your classmates have done. I mean, everybody has a different approach, different style. I mean, it's really fun to see the creativity of you all in this. Announcements is something that I'll be using just to send general announcements to the class. The Dropbox, that when you click on that, it should just have your name there, and that's where you can upload bigger files, or in this case, I think the reflection on your observation of a library program, I want you to put it in the Dropbox because it's not a major assignment, and I don't want you to put it on your blog because I want you to think critically and write about, the pros and cons of what you saw in your observation of a story hour, and I want to keep it confidential. The assignments button, click on that, and you'll see these are the major assignments that I'm grading you on. And the first one that's due, the reflection on learning, is actually the last one here on the bottom. And I open up assignments 1 week ahead of time, and you'll see that all the assignments are due at 11:55 p.m. on the Thursday that they're due, with the exception of the very last, the final project / paper. That needs to be done before our optional virtual session at 6 on the 28th. Then everyone seems to be using the messages tab fine. So those are the major things. So again, please go to lessons every week. That'll be updated resources, wiki, explore, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.